Hello Aries, welcome back to Transform Phoenix. I'm going to be doing a January 17th through the 19th weekend vibe, just to kind of give you a little extra energy as to what might be going on this coming Friday through Sunday. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. You are welcome to leave comments. I do read the comments when I can and time allows. I try to respond to the comments. Also, I do still have just a couple of readings open for this coming week. I booked up pretty much this week's readings last week. But there are a couple still open if you are interested. The information's in the description box below. Having said that, let's get into this. God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, Ancestors, please tell me what I need to know for the sign of Libra for the upcoming weekend, January 17th through the 19th, 2020. God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, Ancestors, please show me what I need to know for the sign of Aries. January 17th through the 19th, 2020. Okay. I've got my cards upside down. I don't do reversals, but I'm going to flip my deck over because apparently I had it flipped upside down. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have, well, maybe not. I might have goofed on the shuffle. Yep, that's what I did. Okay, anyway, don't do reversals. So, I mean, I can do the reversals. I just prefer not to. If there is a message that would come through in a card that's reversed, it's going to come out in a card that is upright. So, that's why I don't really waste my time doing the reversals. But anyway, you have an Ace of Pentacles out, you have a Seven of Wands out, and you have a Six of Swords out. Alright. Ace of Pentacles is, you could possibly be receiving a gift, you know, that is substantial. It could be a financial gift. It could be, you know, an actual literal gift. Or it could be a verbal gift that has some kind of substantial benefit to it. Ace of Pentacles, you could possibly be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Just throwing out signs that are associated with that particular card. You may be receiving a gift or an offer of some sort from one of those. Next, you have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is defending yourself, defending a situation, defending someone. But it can also speak of overcoming obstacles. If, you know, you've been going through, say, a hard time, you know, this gift that may be fixing to be offered, you know, is going to put you in a more stable position to stand your ground, you know, kind of stand on your own 2 feet and overcome some obstacles that you've maybe, you know, had in the recent, either past or over the last, I'll say, week, because I know this past week has had a lot of, I won't really say negative effects on people, but I know that it's just kind of been a tough week for some people. I'll phrase it that way. You also have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords, this shows happiness after a struggle. So, still trying to kind of figure out, this could maybe be a money read for you. It doesn't have to be. You know, I'll get some clarifiers in a few minutes to kind of show us where this is leading. But, you know, you are getting a tangible offer. You will be able to stand on your own 2 feet, and you will gain happiness after a struggle. So, having said that, let me pull some clarifiers. And in case you're wondering, the first deck is the Gilded Tarot. The clarifier deck that I'm using right now is the Legends deck. Just is same cards. The photos are different. But I wanted to use this one as an extra clarifier just to see if we got additional energies on the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, Ancestors, please show me what I need to know for the sign of Aries from January 17th through the 19th, 2020, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Alright. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, you have Temperance. Temperance talks about patience, compromise, balancing things out, balancing of yourself as well as, other relationships, or, it can just be balancing your finances. It talks about healing, doing things in moderation. So that paired with the Ace of Pentacles, I kind of think this may be probably more geared to a financial situation for you. You've patiently sat here and waited. You've done the best you can to heal yourself so that, you get an offer somewhere down the line. You've done things in moderation. You've cut back on things that you didn't necessarily have to have in order, to make your ends meet. So if that is the case, you will be receiving a tangible offer in a financial sector. It could be a job, an inheritance, winning the lottery, just somebody. Hang on. D, no. Sorry about that. That's my child. One of my children. And he was coming down the hallway pretty fast there. I was trying to get his attention. Back to the read now. That is one scenario with these two paired together. Now, if this is relationship-wise, Temperance paired with an Ace. Aces are always about new beginnings. So if, you're geared toward something relationship-wise here, it could be that, you had to take your time to heal, to get your mind, your heart, and your instinct back balanced, so that something better could come along. And the way I read this is you will get a substantial offer from someone who is stable, who would want a committed relationship. Excuse me. Now, having said that, this could be, a partnership. You may go into business with someone, having the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance card joined together like that. Now, moving on to the Seven of Wands, what clarifies it is the Moon. Now, the Moon talks about things being hidden, emotions running high, certain uncertainty in a situation. And if this is the case, where you have been uncertain, or, maybe somebody accused you of hiding something, maybe you've had some emotional ups and downs or whatever. The Moon paired with the Seven of Swords here, to me, is, you're defending yourself from anything that someone has said to you or about you that was unjust. It also, allows me to see that you will stand your ground and not put up with anything that is unfair or unjust. You want the truth. You're tired of the ups and downs, and you will stand your ground. You will succeed over any uncertainty. And if it's maybe some uncertainty about this, you'll stand your ground. You'll overcome any situations where there is an uncertain feeling, or something is being done underhanded or hidden. All right, having said that, We're going to clarify the Six of Swords over here. And it's clarified with the Knave of Wands, which is the same thing as a Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, they bring good news. Generally speaking, it is in work. But it doesn't have to be in work. Like I said, I feel that this is more a financial read for you, because we're moving to calmer waters. We're gaining happiness after a struggle, and you're receiving some form of good news in the area of work or career. Like I said, it doesn't have to be. You could be, after having a rough relationship, taking time out, gaining some clarity. You've moved to a calmer water or a happier time, and you will be getting some kind of message that, is more stable or grounded or, I want to say substantial than what you had in the past. Overall, let's see, if you want to know what's on the bottom of the deck, on the first one, the top row cards here, we have Seven of Pentacles, which means that, you planted a seed, you watered it, you took care of it, you watched it grow, you watched it blossom, you watched it fruit, and now you're going to harvest that. So, like I said, I feel that this is an energy read for finances or a job more than it is relationship related. Once again, on the bottom of the clarifier deck, we have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is showing success, achievement, and promotions. So, like I said, I really kind of feel that this is more geared toward finances, job, career, something of that source versus, a relationship. Oops. Hold that thought. I'm going to, because I've got to gather up all my cards, because half of them hit the floor. Y'all must be really interested in seeing what the oracle cards have to say. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards. I'm using the Earth Magic cards to just see if we can gain any other energies from this situation. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, I'm feeling that for someone who's kind of struggled in a financial situation, is fixing to find some resolve to that situation. Either a raise, a promotion, a new partnership, that, the days of sitting and worrying and having to, constantly, I don't want to say penny pinch, but, pretty much essentially penny pinch. All right, having said that, let's see what oracle cards you get. You get Fire, which is passion. So this tells me that whatever this opportunity, this offer from the Ace of Pentacles is, it tells me that you are, you're going to be passionate about this offer or this partnership or this new job or new career. You could be going back to school. But whatever the situation is, you're going to be very passionate about it. And fire also represents your sign in tarot. You are a wand, and wands are represented by fire in tarot. So you're going to be very passionate about this. You also have the lotus flower. Now, the lotus flower says unfoldment. And what that means is it's just like when you planted the seeds, and the Seven of Pentacles, and you watched it grow and blossom. That's the same message. It's to sit back, hold on to your patience, which is temperance, and allow whatever this offer, this situation is, to unfold naturally. I mean, I'm not saying if you desperately need a job just to sit on your butt and go, oh, well, it's going to drop in my lap. No, I'm saying that, excuse me, maybe there's been a job that you've applied to a couple of times and never heard back from, or You know, you been wanting to go apply somewhere for a job, and you were kind of like, don't know if they'll hire me. Do it. Get off your honey. Go apply for this job. Go talk to the boss about a raise. You know, whatever your situation is, however this is resonating for you, you know, suggest, make a little action, because you are of action as well. Your sign is. But once you do that, watch this unfold and blossom for you. And it also said, I'm going to pull the third one, and it says rain, purification. All right, so whatever this offer is going to be, it's going to kind of like purify you. And when I say that, it's like it's going to release burdens and stress and strain and worry that you've been focused on. Things that you really didn't have to be so upset over or be so stressed over. But whatever this opportunity is, it's going to lead to a purification of your mind, body, and soul. Because it is something you're very passionate about. The bottom of the deck, you have stone people, and that is vigilance. Now, vigilance is, you know, same thing as patience, you know, and you've got patience. So once again, we have another double confirmation. Having said that, Aries, this is your January 19th or 17th through 19th, 2020 weekend vibe. Hope it helps. Hope it resonates. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the description box for private reads. You know, if you want to know more about your particular situation. And enjoyed having you here with me this evening. Hope to do it again.